Defenders are fighting for their lives trying to guard Curry, and he doesn't even have the ball. Imagine him with the ball. What does that even look like?
Tough Curry, another three. Got it!
Oh. Wow. He's built different! What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Hopefully y'all know about Stephen Curry's gravity at this point, but if you don't, a player's gravity is their ability to draw defenders towards them. Basically, how strongly do they attract defenders? It can be with the ball, without the ball, in the paint, on the three-point line, at the half-court line. For example, a player like Giannis will draw multiple defenders in the paint, but draw no one on the perimeter. Westbrook gets no one. Yeah, that's tough. Curry's gravity is so great that it creates so many opportunities for other players. It can be plays like this, where two defenders end up chasing Curry without the ball, which literally leaves a wide open Warriors player smack in the paint. Or it could even be the attention that defenders have. Like, instead of watching the ball, they're watching Stephen Curry and losing track of their matchup. And the most common with great shooters, the defense cannot help off Stephen Curry. And so the rest of the Warriors get easier lanes to the hoop, more one-on-one matchups, just an easier time on offense. Even in this game in which Curry has shot 39% from the field, 26% from 3, look at what the Kings are doing on this inbound. They are doubling Curry in the backcourt. Man has put the fear of God in them. Wow. Draymond just rushes through the 4-on-3 opportunity and Wiggins gets fouled. Or even here, players step up so high on the screen for Curry, there's an accidental trap just to prevent Curry from getting the half of a second he needs to get a 3, which lets the Warriors play 4-on-3. This happens a lot. The high traps happen because teams are just like, screw it, get Curry out of the play, we'll deal with the 4v3 cause that's better than letting Curry have the ball. Yeah, that sounds about right. Of course, when Curry has a great game, it's electric. When he's making shots, it's a barrage. It's demoralizing for the other team, doing the same off-ball movement to get open for a split second. And he's putting up monstrous numbers this season. If we just watch Curry for an entire game, especially one where he wasn't statistically that great, we can actually see the impact that's not in the box scores. So let's do that. Subscribe if you're liking the video so far, because I'm going to be doing more of this. And drop a like. It really helps recommend this video to other people so that everyone can finally realize Curry's gravity. Let's aim for the amount of threes Curry has hit in his career, 2,884. I'm out here in California recording in a closet, so that's why there's no face cams, but they come back, and the grind don't stop. Let's pick this game. Curry shot 40% from the field, 27% from 3. He did have 9 assists, but this was still one of his worst games statistically this season. He's also a -1 in the plus-minus, so this has to be a bad game for him, right? The Warriors won by 22. Ayo, what? Alright, so let's look at the first play. Draymond runs to the wing, Curry is running to the ball. Here, a lot of the time, this defender would reach or maybe do a bump and the defender on the back hip may switch to the guy that's on the perimeter. That would stop a drive, but Rozier is locked on Curry, so he does nothing, and Draymond gets all the way to the paint. Because of this, Plumlee rotates over to stop the drive. Looney dives in to be a pass target, LaMelo picks up Looney, and Poole is wide open. All because initially the defense didn't even want to give half a second to Curry. Even here, Curry's pump gets Miles all the way out near the logo. Plumlee steps up and that's a wide open Poole. I'm not really going to focus on Curry's passing this game because it was really good, but we're trying to see Curry's gravity without the ball. Also notice how Poole is getting easy buckets. A lot of these plays in the first quarter are really important for Jordan Poole, who has been struggling from 3 to this point in the season. He was shooting 24% from 3, but this game he ends up getting 31, getting hot early on. Here, Draymond runs through instead of setting the screen for Curry. LaMelo was anticipating having to switch to not give Curry any room, but now it's a high trap. Miles is also ball watching and now he's behind because Poole has moved. Draymond runs the 2-on-1 game with Poole, LaMelo comes back late, Miles is already a step behind from ball watching, and now Poole, who is already feeling it, makes a shot. Look at this box out by Curry. The small things. On this play, this handoff gets 2 defenders on Curry, who whips the pass quickly back to Otto Porter, who now has an open lane, going to his right, which is his strong side. Now this defender has to help and leaves Iggy wide open for 3. Easy kick out and bang. All of this isn't to mention Curry's 9 assists when he didn't have a shot going. The 8 rebounds, the box outs, the defense, nope. All of this was created with Steph having an game, and most of these plays I'm showing are him without the ball. Like, what about this play? Curry passes and immediately dives to the paint, eventually setting a screen for Damian Lee. And as you can see right here, Cody Martin is still fixated on Curry and does not react to Lee cutting to the rim, even as Lee is bumping him. And by that point, it's too late. Great pass by Bielitsa to take advantage of that, and easy bucket. This is a bad Steph game this season, and you should know by now what happens with the good games.
Make it interesting. We did one. I give you one, you give me one. I'm from the logo with it.
A few moments later.
Green is in a torture chamber, and outside it goes Curry. 3!
Even these plays don't acknowledge the constant pressure Steph puts on the defense by just being on the floor. Defenses are stretched out.
Nani?
Guarding him from half court, the pick and roll being 5+ feet beyond the 3-point line, it's a nightmare for defenses, who are constantly just trying to not make a single mistake. Like this play for Gary Payton. Look how tightly the on-ball defender is on Curry at the logo. GP comes up for a screen, and the big man is ready to have to step up to stop Curry from pulling up. But Gary Payton fakes the screen. Now the big man's way behind GP, and Curry passes to Iggy, who's gonna have the perfect angle to pass it to Gary Payton. And you get this.
Absolute great memory. Iguodala!
All of this is happening, and I haven't even talked about Curry's ability to drive, his actual playmaking ability, and oh yeah, his defense, cause he's above average right now.
Hey, yo, what the?
Pause. At defense. And what about his actual scoring? The reason why Curry has this much gravity is because these are the same type of moves he does to get open. The same movements he does to fool defenders to get half a second of daylight to pull the trigger. There are players who have said that Curry sometimes seems more dangerous without the ball than with it. And all it takes is a look from another Warriors player to Curry for defenders to be worried that there's a pass coming and overcommitting. Man already has a 50-point 10 assist game this season when scoring is way down and when a lot of stars ain't really looking like stars.
What the hell was that?
So enough said. Curry's impact can't truly be captured in stats because the whole offense revolves around Curry and his gravity. I was sitting, watching, analyzing the Warriors this year, and now I'm out of the hyperbolic time chamber. This is one of 3 videos I'm making on Steph Curry and the Warriors to analyze their offense and their defense, so stay tuned. But what do you think? How far are the Warriors going? Is it MVP Steph this year? Streams are coming back this week. We about to be live. Tech channel coming soon. This new MacBook Pro is crazy. The all-day notification shout goes to Cash. Thanks for the all-day support. And if you're still here, you're a real one, so comment gravity so I know. Drop a like, it really helps me out, and subscribe, turn noise on if you like the video. It's your boy MJ. We out, and we vibing.
Okay, just hop in my spaceship, no.